Good evening. Extreme heat, extreme fire risk continues in Australia. Let's start though in North America. The warning's out for severe winter weather. We've got strong and dry Santa Ana winds. We've got rain and snow coming to the Rockies. The avalanche risk quite high in Colorado. And then this weather system could generate some tornadoes across Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana. So the deep south as it moves its way eastwards overnight. Soaking rains as well. Snow on its northern edge and even freezing rain issues too. So some very icy conditions as we go through Monday and into Tuesday. Really cold air behind. Now some of that will also affect the Caribbean islands and Central America. And it's still wetter than average through Colombia, Bolivia, Peru, and we're picking up more rain this week in northern Argentina, Uruguay and Paraguay. To the south of that, it's warmer than it should be across northeast Argentina, but there's some really intense showers to come. Some intense showers continue for Tanzania, for Madagascar too, and we're keeping a close eye on potential cyclone development in the Indian Ocean, which may well enhance those rains once again. And also it's unsettled across the northwest of Africa. We're also seeing showers coming out of eastern parts of the Mediterranean across the Levant, but they're now pushing across the Middle East, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Iran and Iraq. So cooler than it should be here. Some torrential downpours could lead to some flooding in those dry riverbeds, snow over the hills. It's colder than it should be as well across northern states of India. Cold warnings out, fog warnings, all the rains further south. Lots of rain through the Pacific Islands with that northeast monsoon plaguing the Philippines as well. Further north, high pressure's with us for the large part, but we've got some rain for Japan. Not that much rain across Australia at the moment. It's all wet and windy in New Zealand. But for Australia, it's those interior winds that are heating things up. We had 3 or 4 days of temperatures above 40 degrees in Perth. That heat's now shifted its way into central and it's moving its way into eastern areas as well. So for Melbourne and Adelaide, temperatures really rising by Wednesday. And indeed for Adelaide, we could have 4 or 5 days with temperatures in excess of 40 degrees. So early in the season, obviously that's going to give the risk to the extreme fire risk. Now across Europe, we've had another storm move in, Daniel across Iberia, moving rain across here and into France. So more snow for the Alps Monday into Tuesday. But also it's drawing up these mild southerly winds and pushing them quite far northwards. So we could see snow melt as that snow height rises and an avalanche risk as we go through the week, milder than it has been for some time.